Hi, this is Hannah Tan reporting for the Moodie Davitt Report live at the TFWA World Exhibition and Conference in Cannes. I'm here with a very familiar name, Jaya Singh from Mondelez Travel Retail. Let's talk about, this stand that you've got here in Cannes today. What is the overall atmosphere for you? And what are the big focuses for you this year in Cannes, Jaya?
Thank you, Hannah. It's the stand represents all that we stand for.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
end of the day, Mondelez International is a fantastic powerhouse brand as well as company, and we're the #1 snacking company in the world. And this stand represents all the fantastic brands that we have as part of our winning portfolio. It's been a tremendous week over here, and I think it's something which we are pleased about. And the reason for that is very simple. The industry has gone through a gut-wrenching time during COVID, and the momentum that's picked up since last year has just increased. People are really bullish, confidence is high, and there are good reasons to be confident as well.
And just looking at all these very exciting launches we have behind me, you can see that there's a lot of excitement happening with Mondelez Travel Retail as well. Can you tell me what the biggest launches are for you this year?
Yeah, I think the biggest, when you launch something, our thinking really is that it's got to be a purpose behind it. And, our purpose has always been to be the champions of the confectionery category. And what do we mean by that? It's about understanding the traffic dynamics, driving the penetration, the conversion, and the spend. It's not a difficult formula, but when you drill down into the details of that, there's a lot of things that we think through thoroughly under each of those pillars. And we capture that in our vision house.
Yes.
And the vision house really is about leveraging the winning portfolio, creating unique experiences for the shopper, for the traveler, for the customer, and for ourselves as well, and elevating awareness. And that, at the end of the day, drives more shoppers, more spend more often to increase the value of the total pie for all stakeholders in the industry. So our product launches, especially something like Tobler, has been carefully thought through in terms of its positioning within the right segment in the category. And the whole purpose of that is to add incremental value to the premium gifting and sharing segment that will drive the total category growth. And it's just one example of what we do.
I mean, part of this new evolved category vision as well, Mondelez World Travel Retail recently opened a very fascinating shop-in-shop in Amsterdam,
Yes.
which actually had all your different brands all together in one space.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, that was a groundbreaking initiative for us, and it was planned more than 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it involves the airport authority over there as well as our trusted partners, Heinemann. So it's Trinity, right? And I think we're particularly pleased about that because we see that as an example of what a Trinity in motion and in sync can execute visibly for the benefit of the shoppers and for everybody. It's a fantastic shop-in-shop concept. It's not static. It's about engagement, digitalization, personalization. And we've seen initial data that tells us dwell time increases and spend increases significantly,
Yep.
double digit, and that benefits everybody. But we need to constantly keep in mind it's all about delivering those unique experiences to delight the travelers and give them the reason why they should avail themselves to the higher values that are being created.
So, with all that in mind, Jaya, what do you think are your biggest priorities for the year ahead?
To continue to grow the pie for all, that's number one. We do not win when somebody else does not win. That's super clear. And that's our mission, that's our role as leaders. In terms of the portfolio agenda, super clear. Focus. Focus on the top selling brands and products that people want. Rather than go for quantity, we go for quality. And obviously, I think it is important that we keep in mind that the industry is still recovering. And in order to facilitate that recovery, it really is about driving the total value pie. And what I mean by that really is that companies like us, We have to be constantly innovating when it comes to unique experiences. We don't sell brands or products. Shops don't sell brands or products. We sell dreams. We sell experiences. And that's completely different from a local supermarket. And that is something which sits beautifully into that travel experience as a totality, uniqueness. And that's our focus.
I mean, what a lovely message to end on. Jaya, do you have a final message you want to share with the industry today?
Yes, keep going strong. I think one of the things that we've learned during the crisis that we all went through is that we do not operate and we cannot operate as individual islands. We need to hold hands together and we need to really, really partner together. I think what has emerged out of the crisis really is a deeper understanding of what partnerships is all about. Partnerships in good times, clearly, they're good. It's a different dimension, completely different dimension. But when you go through tough times together, there is an unspoken spirit that has been created, a can-do attitude. And I think, let's keep on going with a can-do attitude, with a togetherness forged through fire.
So let's hope everybody embraces this can-do attitude in the whole industry. Thank you so much, Jaya,
Pleasure.
and thank you so much for watching.